Hello, hello, hello. I see that a couple of people are here possibly, um, but I just thought I would get on and get the notifications out for the sale. And for anybody watching on replay, hello and welcome. My name is Trisha, and my channel name is Sandy and Otto. And I am going to be doing a live vintage collectibles and one-of-a-kind item sale. Welcome everyone, and hello Teresa, hi Susan, and hello Angela, and and Susical. Hello there. And I know the notifications went out. I saw that Misty was kind of wrapping things up. So I wanted to jump on and kind of get things started so I can say some hellos to everybody. Hi, Mary Jo, and hi, Bad Boy Vintage. Hello, Christy. And yes, so I am at 8:44 right now. But again, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and let's get that count to 1,000. Um, I really was hoping to get things wrapped up by the end of March. Now I'm going to have to go through and change the name of the video, but I'm hoping that we can do this by the end of April, mostly because of the assemblage that I have in the giveaway, because that is kind of a spring-based assemblage. And so I definitely want to get that out there to somebody who can enjoy it during the springtime. Especially they're going to be able to enjoy it for years and years to come, but definitely want to make sure that this season, for this springtime, somebody can enjoy it. I can already tell I need a little sip of water. I was outside briefly today doing garbage and recycling and everything, and springtime bulbs are probably my worst for allergies. And so I got a little splash of some hyacinths around the corner, and some daffodils and some of that good kind of good smelling pollen. But yeah, so I may be having a little bit of my allergies flaring up a bit. Hopefully not. So again, wanted everything is covered. Yeah. Yeah, pollen has a tendency to just go out there a lot and cover everything. Um, let's see. So hello, Rebecca. Thank you so much for being here. And as I kind of am waiting for everyone to kind of pop in, um, definitely want to make sure that everyone is aware of the fact that I do have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway video up on my website. It is like the main video you see on the homepage. And hello, Pat and Leonda and Sue. Hello there. So make sure you watch the video and comment for the giveaway. So all the instructions are in the video. Also, see how you can earn bonus entries into the giveaway. Right now, I've got the instructions on how to get bonus entries. Also, if you have purchased from me and have put out a video on YouTube of your unboxing, send me the link so that I can put that on my channel. I have a playlist going, and you will also earn a bonus entry into the giveaway. So right now, for a whole bunch of things, I actually have, I think now, a list of 7 people. So I think it is up to 7 people who now have earned bonus entries into the giveaway. So if you are not one of them, definitely check out that video to see how you can earn bonus entries. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up Really appreciate all the thumbs up so far, but keep those coming. And with that, let's see, we're hovering right at around 20 some people. So I am going to go ahead and get started with the sale. So the first item I have, oh, you're off to get your second vaccine. Well, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well. Is this little wooden shoe. Now, this is an actual carved out wooden shoe. It is painted red. I don't see any indication of a signature or anything, or maybe it's just faded. There kind of is maybe remnants of a stamp right there, but I can't read it. So I'm not quite sure who made this. Now, there is a sticker of daffodils on there. I'm not sure if that was original or if maybe somebody just decided to put some daffodil stickers on there. It probably could be removed if you wanted to, since part of it did come off and it didn't ruin that red paint that is on there. So if you wanted to display this red shoe, you could probably take that off very easily. And this is just a nice little, probably a child size wood shoe. And this is going to be $5, and it is number 47 for the real hand-carved wooden shoe. And hello to everyone popping in. I see Blind by Beauty, Vintage Digs, Janice Meinart, hello, and Patty Shaw, and Terry Nichols, hello there. And hello, Nate. So I have a bunch of linen and linen kind of stitchery type items. And so the first one that I have is a wall hanging. So with this beautiful wall hanging comes these little brackets at each end, perfect for hanging. It is stitched on, so you can see the back is very nicely stitched. And then this is just a simple little like embroidery pattern on what looks like some cross stitching fabric. Beautiful little blue hearts. And let me see if I measured this. I did not. So let me find my ruler. Oops. Somewhere right back here. And hello to everyone who is coming in. Let's see, the fabric is about 17 inches long. So about 17 inches long without the hook. It's very nice size. Beautiful accent. Great for an entryway. I don't know if this is called a bell pull or not. I don't know if it would really have these brackets on each end. And yes, definitely send your well wishes for Debbie and Jackie, who are unfortunately both in the hospital right now. So definitely want to wish them all the best in their recovery. And this is $10, and it's number 41. Beautifully hand stitched, and it has the copper facets on each end. And that was number 41 for $10. Yeah, I did see Debbie a bit on the doggone happy vintage sale last night, and she is just having a terrible time beating her infection, which is very sad. And hello, Tiger. And I have to say, and Tiger, definitely put a link to your channel in the chat. Tiger put out um, finally, and it was so worth the wait, a um, a haul video with some really nice items in the haul. So you'll definitely want to check it out. But if you're not subscribed to Tiger's channel, now is a good time to subscribe so that you are ready for all of the great videos that are going to be coming out. And um, I don't do, I have, none of my videos have fancy intros. I don't have exit stuff. I don't do editing. I don't do any of that. I don't know how to. And quite honestly, I just don't have the time to. So I'm just kind of a one take person. Sometimes if I do kind of flub up a little bit at the beginning, I'll just start over. Um, um, so don't worry about having to do all that fancy stuff. Um, Not at all necessary. If just go for it, because the video you did, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yes, everyone, please go and subscribe to Tiger, and throw in some of that encouragement to keep the haul videos coming along. So next up, oh, so Jackie's going to be in the hospital for at least 5 days. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is not good. Okay, now that I've gotten this a little untangled, so this is a really fun necklace, and it does have a little screw-on clasp, but you really don't need it because it fits right on over. If you maybe wanted to do some doubling up or something, you could use the clasp. But we have got all of these great carved animals and wooden beads on this. So you can see we've got zebra, we've got the giraffe, the looks like an elephant. This looks like a lion here. Oops, there we go. A lion, another giraffe. Looks like another lion here. So lots of animals. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 animals in all on this necklace. And these really nice wooden beads. And this necklace is $12, and it's number 31. These look great if you're just wearing like black or tan, because it really makes the colors pop. And it's so fun to just have that fashion accent. Yeah, or it would even be great if you just took it apart and used the animals for something else, some other fun craft around your house, or another really good way to display them. And I see Tiger for number 31. Yeah, so if everybody goes and subscribes to Tiger's channel, we can definitely get that subscriber count to 100, which would be an awesome start. Okay, number 31. Hi, Gracie. Hello there. How are you doing? Mhm. So the next item I have is it's a journal, and this is a 5-year journal, and it's called Q&A a day. So there are 365 questions in here. And so what this is, as you can see, here's January 7th, and there is a slot for each year for for 5 years. And then at the top, it says, you are lucky, how so or not so. And so that gives you a chance then to kind of ponder the question and go back and see what your answer was for 5 years worth. And so it goes that way for every day of the year. So you can fill that out and then go back and start at the beginning the next year. And what's nice is you can really just start it anytime you want to. It doesn't have to be on January. It can be any year. This originally came out in 2011, but just something kind of fun to write in. And this is going to be $5, and it is number 9. Yeah, even if you skip a day, that's fine too. Absolutely, because then you can go back and do it in another year. And I see Auntie Christie for number 9. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought that was just kind of a fun little thing. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. This one was a fun one to find. So this is pink. It's plastic. Take the lid off, and it's a little pump sprayer. And when you unscrew this, let me see if I can get this off now. Oh no, it comes off. Okay, so it comes out this way, and then you can unscrew it. Well, it does move around, but I'm not going to take the time to finish putting that around. But anyway, you put your favorite perfume in here or cologne, and then put that back down. And then it goes in here, and then you can take that and use that as your little traveling little display, this traveling sprayer. Yes, it would work for that also, Susan, especially as you go out in public more again. Definitely. You could even put hand sanitizer in there and have a really cute little hand sanitizer spray for the little spray kind. And this is going to be just $6, and it's number 45. $6.45 for the little take it with you sprayer, little cologne sprayer. And I see Christy for number 45. Thank you. I'm going to do a little treat time for Gracie to help keep her a little occupied. There you go. All right. Um, Hello, Gabrielle. I am going to have that on Saturday. I actually have two by that. One is a mist and one is a like small cologne spray. And I'm going to do those together on Saturday night. Next up, I have a tablecloth. And let's see. This one is a rectangle, but it's not a large rectangle. It is 64 inches by 48 inches. So this would be really nice to put on top of, if you had a tablecloth and then you just wanted to put this one on top. Now it is a really pretty lemon yellow, really nice. And then it does have, and I'll try to get in here close and get the light shining just right on it. So you can see that it has this really pretty floral pattern throughout the design. And then again, it's not huge, but it is, from what I can measure on it, it is 64 by 48. So really pretty with the little lemon yellow and then the floral accents. There we go. There, get that so you can see. Oops. Okay. And then I just knocked my tag off, but that's okay because this one is $12 and it is number 13 for the tablecloth. And I don't see any stains or anything on it. I did wash it and it came out very nicely, no stains. And oh, Janice, that is a woman's fragrance brand. And Mary Jo, I see you for that one. Thank you. And so yeah, so when I did a recent haul video, it had a whole bunch of vanity items, and that happened to be one of the fragrance brands that I showed. And I didn't realize it at the time that there were two of them, but that kind of worked out nice that there were two of them on there. Um, Next up, well, I know it's not Christmas, but I came across these guys while getting some stuff ready. And hello, Beth. And hello to anybody that I happen to have missed. Jennifer, Lab Mama, I saw that you came in there. Hello there. But I have these two Santas, and I'm going to sell them as a pair. Oh, excuse me. Mm, darn pollen. And this one is a Hallmark Santa, and there is a little, oops, there we go. There's a little hook right here for hanging on the tree. And then this is marked, well, it's marked Chad on the bottom. And then right here is where it is marked for Hallmark. And it's dated 1998. Double check if I wrote that. No. But it does say 1998 on it. And it's this kind of nice, um, more of like an old world style Santa with the different colors on there. And then this little guy is a little ceramic Santa, and he did have a sticker on the bottom, but now I am not quite sure. Um, I would say he's probably Japan or Taiwan. Um, but for the pair, oops, there we go. For the pair, they are going to be $15, number 42, for the Hallmark and ceramic Santas. Yes, I think that's what it is, Tina, is that Jackie does have pneumonia, unfortunately. And it's probably best now for her to stay in the hospital and not take precaution or not take chances with pneumonia, just with everything that's going on. Next up, I have a set of 6 napkins, and these are cross-stitch napkins, and they do have the same design on all 6 of them. Three, four, there. And they are a little bigger than some of the other ones that I've recently had. They are closer to a standard size napkin. And here is a close-up of the design. And then here is the back. And then you can see it has this cute little zigzag border to do the hem on the napkin. And again, I did wash these up, and they did wash up very nicely. And I did not recall, let me just double check. Yeah, I did not recall seeing um, any stains on these after I washed them. And for the set of 6, these are $10, number 54. Oh, yeah, you're probably right, Nate, that they did have COVID that turned into pneumonia. And I see Gabrielle for 54. Thank you. Next item I have is a deck of cards. Now, these cards have been used. Um, they are not in the crispest condition, but they are Congress cards. And Congress cards are really fun collectible cards. And you can see that these have oh, do I have it upside down? Yes, I do. That these have a sunflower theme going on them. Now, the one thing that Congress does, it really, first of all, they put it in this cute little velvety box, which you can see does have some wear. It's got a little bit of a rip there from being opened, but it's this nice velvety box. And then Congress does glue sample cards on the tops here. so that you can see what the design is on the inside. Now, Congress does do very, I would say, not totally matching decks. They do this on purpose so that the decks are similar in design, but they are not identical, and they are done this way on purpose. So this is not a mix-up set. This is not a made set from two different decks. These are the decks that Congress intended to put in here. They are two different designs. So I do want to just point that out. I did put all of the cards in order so that I could count them to make sure that they are all here. They are all here, including both of the jokers. And then with Congress, you get the really fancy Ace of Spades, which does have all the information on it that shows that these are Congress cards. And so both of them have the fancy ones. But I just want to point out that this is a really fun collector set, but it has been used. It does have some wear on it, so just be aware of that. And this set is $7, and it is number 5. Bridge cards, from what I remember, are not full decks of cards. Bridge cards I thought were just 9 through what, ace? I don't think all of the cards were used for bridge, if I remember right. I see Patty Shaw for number 5. Thank you. And hello, Jeannie, Chicago lady. Hello, Irene. And then hello to everyone that I may have missed. Right before I get into the next one, since there are 63 people here, I want to do something kind of fun. There is one of my subscribers. I don't know if she's in the sale or not. Let me no, she's not in this sale, but she is one of my subscribers, and she was just in Misty's sale because I saw her there. She is at 961 subscribers. And I thought it would be really fun to get everyone to subscribe to her channel, since we have enough people here to put her over 1,000. I thought that would just be a really fun little surprise, something fun that that we could all do, just to kind of make someone's day. So her channel is Heather's Handmade Haven, and you've probably seen her in some sales and some chats and stuff. She pops in every once in a while, but she has a really fun channel. I enjoy watching her content, and I just thought it would be really fun to get it. I'm going to stop for a second and read the chat here. Sharon, yes, I have all of your stuff. Do not worry. I am not like other resellers. I will not get rid of your stuff if things aren't done in like a couple days. Do not worry about your stuff. I will get it to you. You wanted to pay on Friday. I got your email on that. I got your several emails on that. I have tried to reply as often as I possibly could, but you know, every time I reply, that means I'm not able to kind of continue on with what I'm doing. I keep track of everything. So yes, I've gotten your emails. I know your lists. I know your items. I'm getting to everyone's invoicing as absolutely soon as I can. I am combining multiple orders on things to combine shipping costs. So yes, I'm working on it. If I have not invoiced you yet, I will be getting to you very soon. So yes, and do not worry, if I haven't gotten to you, your stuff will not be resold. Not going to happen on my channel unless something absolutely cancels out your sale. But that's not going to happen on my channel, my sales. So all of your stuff is safe. It's sitting in my little prep order area. So so yeah, so don't worry, all of your stuff is great, and it'll be just fine. So guys, thank you so much for putting her channel in there. I just saw the other, yeah, I was just kind of seeing the other day that that she was so close, and I'm going to put the link in again. And if everybody could just go and subscribe to Heather's Handmade Haven. I just put the link in again. It's free. It costs you nothing. You really don't have to do too much other than going and clicking and subscribing to her channel. But I just thought, since I had an audience here of people, that it would just be really fun. You know, when you're getting closer, I'm getting closer. You know, other people are getting closer as well, but I figured she was so close, you know, only needing what, 39 people to subscribe to get her to 1,000, that it's like, why not? Why not just do something fun and get her to 1,000, or at least really close to 1,000, and then yeah, you know, it's how we pay it all forward in this great community, right? In this great YouTube community, and there are other people out there who are putting out really good content. You know, might not necessarily be vintage resellers, but we watch all kinds of content and Um, we enjoy each other's channels for the other types of content too. So, so yeah, so I just thought that was really, you know, since she was so close, and again, I appreciate her subscribing just like I appreciate all of you guys subscribing to my channel, that it would be really great to jump in there and try to get her, you know, to 1,000, to just kind of surprise her and make her day. So thank you all so much for doing that. And yeah, I just thought it would be something kind of fun to do. So thank you all. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are so great to do that. And next item I have are some strawberry items. So yeah, if anyone could just every once in a while um, just kind of reshare the link, and we'll keep track, and we'll see if we can get her to 1,000. Because I know not everybody, you know, depending on what device you're watching on right now, you may not necessarily be able to switch in and out of doing that, and I completely understand. So the next item, oh, there is one of my subscribers, Heather's Handmade Haven, is really close to getting to 1,000. And so I just thought it would be really fun if everybody went over and subscribed to her channel, just to help get her to 1,000. I just put her link in again. So yeah, so if anybody has an opportunity to be able to go in, um, and um, and subscribe to just kind of bump her count up to get it to 1,000. So again, thank you everyone. I just thought it would be something kind of fun to do. So I have a beautiful pair of mugs. These are the strawberry mugs. They are otagiri and made in Japan. Yes, and then we'll work on getting me to 1,000. Absolutely. Maybe when I am just a few away, someone will do the same for me, just as we all kind of pay things forward. So here is the back. So it's got a couple of cute little strawberries on it. And then here is the front with the bigger group, and you can see the gold trim around these is really nice. Oh, that was so nice of you, Nate. And again, the Otagiri, and it's this cute little pair. And these mugs are, whoops, $9, and they are number 17. Um, I don't, I thought maybe I did. I'm going to double check, but, and again, that's number 17. Sorry for the two mugs, $9, number 17. Janet, I don't remember. I was trying to put a link to your channel on my list of channels. Um, and if I haven't, I will try to remember. Oops, to go back and do that. I'm putting those in the wrong spot. I'm going to write that here. So let's see. That is Antiques from Karen. Okay. And yeah, so on my homepage, on my channels page, I have got a bunch of these great channels, some new channels, some channels you've seen, but definitely worth subscribing to. Next item I have is this really great um, ceramic match um, match holder. That's what I'm trying to say. You can put the box of matches in and then they come out here. Now this has been used. I did give it a good scrubbing, but there is just a little bit, you can see just a little bit of darkness still in the back there. But I did give it a little washing. It is marked on the back. I think this is an Ukago sticker that is on the back, and then it has PY down there. But really pretty design. I love these roses that are on the side, and that rooster is really fun. And it's got the little hole there so it can be hung on a wall. And this is $15, number 16. And no chips or cracks on this. It is in excellent condition. And Patty Shaw, thank you. And I'm going to do my pair of littles. Now these I did wash up because I think that maybe they had been outside. And oh, and there's Heather's handmade haven. Yeah, I saw that you were getting so close. I have your channel linked into my channels, and to thank you for subbing to mine. Um, I just wanted to, you were so close to 1,000. I thought, why not get everybody here who is so nice and so great to go over and sub and try to get you to 1,000. Because, when you start getting that close, why not just push you over the edge there to get to 1,000? So So I hope that we did that. Oh, we're getting really close. So that is awesome. So I have these two littles, and they are like really little. They're like maybe just an inch or so long. Now, this one looks like a little, either a horse or a donkey. I'm not quite sure. It's not marked on the bottom, but it did clean up really nice. He was covered with some dirt. I think maybe that he had been kept outside, but he is just really cute. He's got the little tail. He's sitting down with the legs. And then this one, I think this one must be made out of some kind of a stone, because I did clean him up, even though he looks kind of dirty. I don't think he's necessarily, or he's made to look that way because he's got some other coloring on him, and I'm just not quite sure what is going on with all this other coloring. But I just thought he was really pretty after I cleaned him up. But yeah, and I'm not quite sure exactly what kind of animal he is. My instinct is to say dog, but I'm not 100% sure. And again, he's just over an inch long. Now he does have a Japan mark right there. And you can imagine it was hard to find because he's just could be a fox. I could see that. Yeah, I just wasn't quite sure, but he sure is cute. And I really like either this coloring is on purpose or not on purpose, but it turned out really well. And so for this cute little pair, they are $8, number 43. Oh my, and then Susan's getting fancy with a red panda. Oh, I like that. That is really cool. That's a great guess. That would be really neat if it was a red panda. So again, $8, number 43 for the pair. The next item I have is a dresser scarf, and this is all white on this. And oops, let me find the measurements really quick. So this is 44 inches long and it's 12 inches wide. And it is all solid white. And then it does have lace trim on the side, all along the side. And then it has a couple of little cutouts. Okay, and if anyone is paying attention here, okay. No, all right. And then at the edge of each, you can see that there is more lace detail. Oh, thank you, Tiger. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And so on each end is this beautiful lace detailing. And then you can see right here, there's just a little more. And over here, a little more before we get to the end again. And again, this one is 44 inches long and 12 inches wide. And no staining on this. Again, I did wash this. Oh, hi, Dee. And hello, Junk to be Loved. Hello there. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. And Butterfly Nurse, hello there. Yes, so we were helping Heather's Handmade Haven because she was really close to 1,000 to try to push her over the edge to get to 1,000. And we're also helping Tiger and encourage Tiger to put out more videos. So so definitely trying to get Tiger to 100 subscribers. Um, and then of course me, I'm trying to get to 1,000 too. So everybody's been so nice and so helpful. So this is $12 for the dresser scarf, and it's number 53. And Heather, you are so welcome. I was just, it's exciting when you start getting close to 1,000. And and yeah, I just thought, darn, you're so close. It's like we can do a little bit. I usually get enough um, really good people at my sales to make that happen. So again, the white dresser scarf, $12, number 53. And I'm going to do a piece of jewelry next. This is a really fun shell necklace. So we've got lots of colorful beads, and then all of these colored shells that are cut into these squares. And I'll get in here really close so you can see all of those beautiful coloring um, for all of these little bits. And it's just such a fun necklace. Hangs really nicely, would hang right about here. And then it just goes with everything because it has every color in it. But yeah, and then it's got all of these fun, colorful beads, which match up with all of these. Now, this is just tied on, it looks like, with very thin, what I would consider like fishing line. I don't know. I'm sure there's a better jewelry accessory for that, but that's what it looks like to me. So again, I like finding jewelry that not only would be really fun and cute to wear, but also is great for the people who like to repurpose things. And I thought this definitely fit the bill in both areas. And this necklace is $10 and it's number 32. We need to go out on the street and get people. Oh my goodness. Well, you be safe out there. And I see Janice for number 32. Thank you. Well, we are all just so good at helping each other out, no matter what anyone needs. We are just so great at helping each other out. And we got Heather to 1,000. Oh, fantastic! That is awesome. Yay. So I know sometimes it takes like a day or two to really get those numbers to stick, but that definitely gets Heather on the right track. And yeah, and congratulations for all your hard work in getting your channel as far as you have. And I am glad to help out, because why not? It's so fun. I know I'm really going to enjoy getting to 1,000, that's for sure. So again, if anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe and watch my Help Me Get to 1,000 video, because once I hit 1,000, I'm going to have a big giveaway, and you'll want to watch the video so you can see the great prizes that I am giving away. Also, how to enter for the giveaway and how to earn bonus entries into the giveaway. And I think I was about to say, and I don't know if I actually did say it or not, but there are 7 people so far who have earned bonus entries. So it can happen, and you will want to be one of those people who earns a bonus entry into the giveaway. So the next item I have is a bulb container. Oh, I'm so glad, Heather. I am so glad. Because I don't think I have yet to comment on one of your videos, but I have watched a couple of them, and I really have enjoyed your channel. So I thought it would be fun. So yeah, so this is a planter for bulbs. So with the holes in it, you just put the little bit in and the bulbs in, and then they have enough, I guess, air to breathe. And and Tiger's at 99. Awesome. And it has this cute Holland scene. Now, this doesn't say Delft anywhere on it, but it's definitely done in that style. And this would be great for like those little paper whites. Those grow really nice indoors. Or this would be great um, um, just out on a deck or patio. Um, no, I have not sold the hankies yet. And hello, Mary. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, so this is just a really nice little bulb planter. And this is $8, and it is number 8. Yep, but you know what, Christy? I was there too, and people kept encouraging me, saying, "You're going to do it. You're going to get it up there." And sure enough, it just took time, but I got it up there. And you know what, Christy? You will too, and so will Tiger, and so will Blind by Beauty, and we'll just keep plugging away and just keep getting subscribers into those channels. Okay, well, next up, I am going to do some violets. I have got a kind of somehow I have acquired a bunch of items with violets on them. Um, so the first one, let me get these over here. The first one I am going to do is a little like a luncheon or snack plate. And you can see it has the little spot for the teacup. Now, I don't have a violet teacup to put in here. Now, that's right. And then we go on to 10,000. That's right. But I really liked the shape of this because it kind of reminded me of what are those artist palette things where they put all their paint, kind of had that shape to it, which I thought was a really fun shape. It is marked made in Japan on the back. I just thought it was really pretty. Violets are so great, springtime, fall time, all of that kind of stuff. And this plate is, whoops, there we go. It's $9 and it's number 2. Artist's easel. Thank you. So $9, number 2 for the violets. And hello, proud American. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, the next violet item I have is a creamer. And this is beautifully hand painted. You can see it's got that beautiful gold accent on there. Absolutely lovely painted. And then here is the other side. The handle too is just beautiful how the colors blend in. This is marked made in Japan. And the gold around the edge is still in very nice condition. And it's so nice when things are hand painted, especially with this gold, that you can actually feel it on there. You can actually feel the gold is slightly raised on there. And it's just really nicely done. And this is $9, number 1 for the creamer. And hello, Picasso Cat. Okay. Oh, precious lavender buttons, number 1. Thank you. That over here. Now, the next 2 violet items I have, unfortunately, have each one has a little chip on it. So I'm going to sell them together as a set. They still are great for display purposes. So we have this little pitcher here, and we have this little plate. And this plate, unfortunately, does have a chip right here. And the creamer right on the edge here has a chip. So these are not for using, but still beautiful for displaying. Here is the back. No markings on the back of this one. This one is made in Japan. But it's just, yeah, even though it has a chip, it's just too pretty. It's too pretty not to display, use for makeup brushes or, even in your kitchen for cooking utensils, something like that. So this pair is $6, number 3, for the pair that unfortunately have the chip but deserve a second chance in life doing some other function. Okay, next up, I am going to do a set of 3 doilies. Now, 2 of them are kind of the ivory colored, and one is a yellow multicolored. So here is the largest one. You can see that is very nicely made. Very nice tight stitches on this one. And then here is the other plain one that has, I believe that's the pineapple, and it's kind of an oval shape. And then this one is the multicolored one. Pretty yellows on that. And for all 3 of these, they are $10, number 51. No, I wish I could make them. I never did learn how to do anything quite this fancy, that's for sure. I know, exactly. So much work goes into one of these. And 51, I see Irene Fink for 51. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to do some pink glass. And this is the really cute alphabet little, I guess I'm going to call this a plate. It's got a little bit of an indent there, almost like a little pedestal serving plate. But so I'm going to call it a plate, not quite deep enough for a bowl. You can see it's got some markings here, but that looks like that is inside on the glass, like when it was made. It was made with those little bits in there. Really pretty with the little alphabet on there, and it's a 7-inch. Yes, it definitely would be cute for a baby shower. And this is $12, number 37, with a pretty pink glass alphabet. And these are all on the, they are raised on the top side. And, oh, I see pickled pink for that one. Thank you, Susan. So I have a little leather, like a coin purse. Here is the front side. The back side does say genuine leather on it. And it does just zip closed. Just a cute little coin purse. And this measures about 4.5 inches by about 3 inches. So it's just a nice little size. You could use it as like a little wallet. Your credit cards and debit cards and everything would fit in there really nice. And this is $6, number 62. Well, I hope one day that we are traveling in Europe again. That would be really nice. But that would be good for your train pass too, for traveling in Europe, since they do so much train travel there as well. So this item, Oh, and the one thing I did forget to mention, and to anyone who is new, again, thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe so I can get my count up really high, also, and get to 1,000. But also, I wanted to point out, if you are new, um, um, oh, and Joan Rogers, I have you for 62. Thank you. At any time you see an item, you can just put offer into the chat if you would like me to do it as an offer up type item instead of as a flat price. I know that there's a lot of different internet speeds out there. I know I frequently lag in the chat compared to what's going on, in the rest of the in YouTube. So I definitely understand that. And so if you ever see an item that I am showing that you would like to have done as an offer, feel free to just type offer into the chat and we will do it as an offer instead of as a fixed price. This one I have a feeling is going to have some popularity to it. So I am going to go ahead and do this one as an offer, and then I'm going to describe it. But this is the embroidery on velvet. And I'm actually going to start this one off at $25. Now, this would be fantastic for a pillow. I have a feeling that's probably what this was going to be originally. But we have this fantastic velvet material and this donkey, and this is like a really hip happening guy with his really colorful sombrero and this cactus. Now, this is two different pieces of fabric, and on the back was the pattern. And there still are some markings, and I'll get in close and show you that there still are some markings on which colors to be used on all of this. So it was mostly done where these two pieces were together and then it was stitched through both so that you had the pattern here and then the design here. And so here you can see that this is actually says orange, but they decided to do blue, I guess. Why not? And then this says brown, which was done as brown. And you can see that the stitching is very nicely done on the back side, and it is done great on the front side. So here is the front. And we've got, I don't know where it's from. I don't think so because it's written in English. So I don't think it's from Mexico. And we've got the stubborn little donkey back here who does not want to move. And this does have a nice texture to it. It's done, let me see if I can get in here. So you can see how the stitching is raised. Really give a good feel for this. And this would be a great pillow, or even just hung on the wall. And it does have that fun 3D effect because of the puffiness of the stitches. Okay. And if no one is interested in that, then we will go ahead and move on. Next item is a doorknob. So this would be the front and the back. Really cool old brass doorknob. And it has all the parts in there, the screws for you to loosen it up, to get it in the door. And Nadine Flowers, just make sure you send me an email with your information. Oh, and I did not put my email on here. I'm going to post my email address. And for anyone else who needs to send me their information. So what I need from you is your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. And let me go back. Okay. Okay, sorry. I was just writing that down. Okay. Okay. So here is the brass doorknob. And again, it's got the screw here to loosen it up, push that through the door. So yeah, so if you have an older house and need a new one that is vintage, or if you have a new house that you would like to have more of a vintage look to, this is a great one to use as a replacement. And this is $10, number 19. And hi, Katie and Judy Reardon. Hello there. So $10 for the vintage brass doorknob set. And hello, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the first part, but Laura, I can pronounce that. And I see Auntie Christie for number 19. Thank you for that. This one was a real fun surprise. I saw this one sitting on the shelf. This is a coffee mug. And I thought, oh, that's a really neat design. And then I picked it up, and on the bottom, this is Omnibus, Japan, which Omnibus is a Fitz and Floyd item. And yeah, so this is really just a neat item from Fitz and Floyd, which I would not have expected. But we've got these great writers, and we've got Buffalo, and we've got these beautiful designs along the top and the bottom, and then this really neat like tree branch for the handle. And this is a larger sized mug. You can see that's got some good size to it. So this is definitely like a two cupper, fit 2 cups in here. So at the mouth of it, it's about 3.5 inches, and at its widest, it's about 4 inches. maybe even just a little more than 4 inches. So that's going to hold a lot of coffee, but really pretty design on this. And again, being a Fitz and Floyd omnibus design, really cool. And this is $15, number 27. And hello, New England thrifter. And anyone else, if I didn't see you in the chat, I am sorry that it flew by and I have not had a chance to circle back and say hello to you. Okay, next up, I am going to do these cute little pants. And these pants are made out of dish towels. And they have been sitting in a drawer, I'm going to say, for a very long time. So here they are. They look like these cute little bloomers. They've got this little ribbon tie around the bottom and around the waist. And then you can see here, we've got a really old piece of tape and a typed out note. And I'm going to read the note here. Well, I'm going to take a sip first. Okay. So the note on here says, now don't get excited, nor don't be misled. These are not for you, but your dishes instead. So full cut the threads and pull out the stitches. There, I am dish rags and you've lost your britches. So that's what that says. And then there are these two really cute dish towels. But this is just too cute to take apart. I can't imagine taking these apart. They are just too adorable. And then here is the back. But this would just be so fun to have in your kitchen. And this little set of dish towels is $10, number 50. Yes, this definitely was typed on a typewriter. That is for sure. And I see Carrie Ann first. Hello, Carrie Ann. Okay. Oh, Will is here. No, I have not done the Coca-Cola piece yet. We're getting real close, but I haven't done it yet. So glad you're here. So here is a wooden horse. You can see here there is the unfinished part of the wood. And then here is the beautiful paint job that they did on this horse. There are the sides and the back. Isn't that just beautiful? And this guy measures about 6 inches long and he's about 6 inches tall. And hello, Grandma to 11. Thank you so much for being here. And the wooden horse. Oh, you want to do an offer on the horse? Okay. Thank you for that. So we are going to start him at $12. I think he's done in a Swedish style. I forgot to mention, there is a signature down here. It says D. Wilson. So I think it's done to be in that Swedish style, but I think it was just a local either crafter or artist, someone local who did this. But I do think you're right. It is done to be in that Swedish style, but just so cute, so well done. Pretty flowers, and I love the saddle. That's just really nice. And it goes all the way across and then onto the other side. You can see the pretty saddle. And so it does look like precious lavender buttons, as at 12. And I don't see anyone else. So I am going to do last call on this one. So if anyone else is interested in the wooden horse, and I am going to say sold. 2 precious lavender buttons for 12. So thank you for that. Let's do this. This was a really fun set. And of course, the way that my Goodwill works is they will put things that go together in totally different parts of the store. So I had to do a little hunting around when I found one of these, um, to find the rest of them. So what I did find were these two great um, corn on the cob holder sets and the matching salt and pepper set. And these are from, where is it? Boston Warehouse. And they are dated 2000, the year 2000 that these came out. So with these, you get 4 sets of prongs to hold your corn on the cob. And then you get the 3 sets of the salt and pepper, which the salt don't have the butter and the pepper does have the butter. And then there is, let's there is, let me get this open, the little S on the top so you can tell the difference. I will say that the salt and pepper, they were all filled with salt and pepper. I have emptied and washed them out so that they are clean. But I just want to point out because some of the stoppers may have a little discoloration, just because there was salt and pepper in them. So for this great set, this is $12, number 6, for the corn on the cob holders and the salt and pepper shakers. And oh, Dee, I missed that you were not feeling well. Yeah, I hope you are doing better. Let's see. And I see Leona Moscata for those. Moscato. Ooh, Leona Moscato. That is a lot of vowels. Thank you for that. Um, okay, so next up, I am going to do the Coca-Cola sign. And this is going to be an offer, and I am going to start this at $18 because this is kind of a rare find, I will say. So this is glass, and the design is it's pressed into the glass. So this side is smooth, and then this side you can feel the popcorn and the indents on this. So it does have this hook for hanging. And again, this is like a glass little sun catcher. And it's got the popcorn and the drink Coca-Cola, 25 cents. And when I first picked this up, I wasn't sure if this was an actual Coca-Cola item. But down here on the bottom, and I'll try to get in here close so you guys can see this, it does say copyright 1997, the Coca-Cola Company, and then all rights reserved. So this is an actual Coca-Cola item because, you never are 100% sure when you see something like this. It's like, oh, it says Coca-Cola, but is it really from? And so I was very happy to find that little sticker on there just to confirm that it is a Coca-Cola item. And this is 7 inches tall, and it's about 5¼ inches wide. So I'll put it up to my face, and you can see it is about face size for the measurement. You can see how big that is. And it is this pretty yellow. So it's kind of like a popcorn colored yellow on there. Now there is just this one little spot right there where a little bit of the red is missing, but you're hardly even looking at that spot. And then the 25 cents is really pretty because this part of the glass is textured. So it really makes the 25 cents kind of pop out there. And then you can see how cute the popcorn is designed. And again, that's just nice and textured on the outside. So it's something that was placed on this part of the glass. So I would say if you were going to wash this, just do it very, very gently so as not to disturb too much of that design. And so I see Will at 23 right now for this. Um, but yeah, I definitely had not seen something like this, and even when I went to try to do some research on it, I really wasn't finding anything, which really made me question whether or not it was an actual Coca-Cola piece, just because it was so hard to find something on it. Um, but it is an actual, licensed a piece. So, you always worry about, knockoffs and stuff like that when you see the Coca-Cola stuff. And so it is really good to find that it is an actual piece. But yeah, it's not a common piece, which seems like it's probably something that maybe was mass produced, but over the past almost 25 years, maybe there's just not a lot of them that survived just because they're glass, because of the kind of maybe delicate nature of the applique on the glass that yeah, they just maybe they just didn't last that long. And okay, so I've got Will at 26 right now. And yes, just because there are so many, you're right. So many, I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, if you were a someone who was a reproducer, why wouldn't you do the Coca-Cola stuff? Because it is so neat, and so unusual, and everybody loves it. So many collectors looking for those really fun, unique pieces. So why wouldn't you reproduce it if you were able to? But yeah, it was nice that this wasn't. And again, there is the sticker on the bottom. And I have Will at 28, and I have CLC at 30. That would be, if it was off of a popcorn bag, that would be a very fun bag to find. I have Thomas Lynch at 31. And so again, that's 7 inches by about 5 1/4 inches. And I have Will at 35. And CLC is out. Joan is out. And so it looks like we have Thomas Lynch and Will still in this, and Thomas Lynch at 36. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know when something like that's going to come up again. And Will is out. Okay. So I am gonna do final call, and it got Thomas Lynch at 36 for the Coca-Cola sign. And sold. All right. So thank you for that. And I'm going to do this fun board game next. So this is Challenge Yahtzee. And the fun part about this is the odd couple. I don't really think they ever played Challenge Yahtzee, but I guess because this came out in 1974, I believe that's when this game came out. And I can definitely do an offer on this one, Mary Jo. We can start this one off at $10 for the odd couple, and I'll show you what's inside. So we have the instructions. Those are complete. I counted the dice, and there is one missing. It comes with the red and the white dice, and the white dice are used here along the side for markings, and there is one of those missing, but the other ones are in here, and then it fits nicely right there. Um, There are no unwritten on sheets, but you can see that Mike, Kathy, Linda, Beth, and Wendy had a great game. And so you can see that these are the pads. Now, there's probably a good chance that you can find some of the pads, or if you're really skilled, you can make your own pads to go along with this. But there are the pads, but just no ones that aren't written on. And so you get the beautiful mustard yellow also for the game. So pretty darn close, oops, to being complete. And definitely a fun game. I always loved playing Yahtzee. I always thought that was one of the funnest games to play. And so this one kind of um, takes it up to a different level. So I am going to say sold to Mary Jo for $10 on this one. Do last call on that. And I will say sold. Okay, put that in a place where it's safe from the cats getting to it. Okay, and I'm going to do another necklace. And in my necklace here, we have got these really pretty glass beads, natural stones. We've got the coin charms in there. Looks like we've got some shells. Yes, I did, Susical. Thank you so much. So really pretty. You can see it's going to be a nice short one that's going to fit just below the neck. And this necklace is, no, none of them, no. I did do I did my light over everything and I did not see anything that glowed. Um, unfortunately. So this is $9 and it's number 38. I know it kind of always makes you wonder with green, but I did not see any that glowed. So $9, number 38 for the pretty necklace. And next, I have got kind of a pair of dresser scarves, kind of small. They're not really hankies, so I kind of think that they're just like little small dresser scarves. This one has the really pretty trim on it. And then you can see that they've done, well, they've kind of done the stitching where they've taken away and they've made the design in the fabric. Very pretty. It's just like a 12 by 12, pretty light blue. And then this one with the tulips, this one is also like a dresser scarf, but really pretty design. And then it has the blue trim on it. And this nice little pair is $9, number 48, for the little pair of like accent little scarves. And 48 for Susan or Sharon C. Whew, sorry about that, Sharon C. Thank you. Okay, I am going to do the Fenton candy dish now. And this is the beautiful Fenton candy dish. It is done in an ice bucket style. So when you take the lid off, it kind of looks like an ice bucket, but it is a candy dish. And it is about 4 inches across and about 4 inches tall, not including that top part. Yeah, it does kind of look like a biscuit jar. And this is going to be an offer up item. And I am going to start this one at $40. And what I'm going to take out, it comes with a bunch of the Fenton paperwork on here. And I'm going to take a look real quick that it does have, here is the um, Fenton paperwork on that. And so here it is. I'll show you this part. Here's the inside, and you can see some of that pretty rainbow effect of the opalescence. And the bottom is also all throughout this piece. It is the daisy and buttons pattern. And then here is the lid, which again, you can see a lot of that rainbow opalescence in that. Really pretty. And then here it is all together. Yeah, this is a really, really nice piece. It's not an overly common piece to find out there. Okay, Stacy, just make sure you send me your information, your your mailing address, your full name, your YouTube name, and your PayPal email address. Okay, and it looks like Patty right now is the only one interested in this item. So I am going to do a last call on this item. Hmm, I heard a noise outside, so I had to turn my head and see what that was. So last call, $40 or more on an offer for this item, and this is a Fenton candy dish. I ship from Washington State, but I have very, very, very cheap shipping costs, as anyone I have shipped to on the East Coast knows that I ship really cheap. So shipping something like this across the country, you're probably looking at maybe $10 to $13. I can ship it for that much. Um, so yeah, it's not going to be a ton of money to ship across the country. I do it really cheap. So thank you, Gina. Yeah. Um, yeah, much cheaper than I will say most resellers. I know how to work the shipping costs in your favor, and I work it. So thank you guys so much for the testimonials and the thumbs up on the shipping. Yeah, it's real important to me to um, to keep the shipping costs down to an absolute minimum. And from my first few sales, I was working out the kinks, to get it right. And now, yeah, even with the shipping cost increase, um, I usually, again, depending on the size of the box that I ship in, but something like this, yeah, even across the country, it's probably just $13. So, so yeah, um, I may not ship the fastest of anybody, but I do it the cheapest, which to me is a little more important. Okay. So Patty says sold. So it does look like this is sold. So last call on that item. And I am going to say sold to Patty Shaw for $40. And oops, I was looking for the paperwork. And there we go. All right. Oops. Whoop. Next item is an inkwell. So this one, I don't know the age of this. This is really beautiful glass. It is beveled glass on the corners, and then it's beveled around the edge here. This is a metal top that just pops off. It does just pop off. And you can see how pretty that is, and the little spot there for the ink. Here is the bottom. And this is just maybe about an inch and a half. Yeah, it definitely has a deco look to it. Really nicely made. Very well taken care of. But a really pretty accent piece. And this is $12, number 20. And so, Christy, your 20 at the end of your statement, was that for 20 because you were first on that one? So I just want to make sure that I got that right. Okay. I know sometimes it's funny when you're typing something and then you put the number on it too. But I just wanted to make sure because you had technically done that one first. Okay, next up is a set of 4 handkerchiefs. And these obviously were in some kind of a packaging, but they're out of the package now, but they're still pinned and folded as if they were in the packaging. And you can see this says all pure linen made in Ireland. And the beautiful design that is on these little handkerchiefs. And then here is the back. Now, these do have, I will say, just mild color discoloration. I think just from sitting around, there is just ever so slight discoloration that most likely would come out as soon as you washed them. Um, but I just want to point that out that if you wanted to just display them as is, just note that you might need to do a little spot cleaning in a couple areas to get those clean. Because I think one of them is just right up here and you can see it's really hard to tell, but it's just ever so faint. But I do just want to point that out. And this set is $10, number 55. Yeah, I always wonder about doing the previews. It's like, does that help people? Does that deter people? I don't know. But I've really been trying to do content every day. and see if that helps with the YouTube subscriptions. And so that helps me meet my quota. So Mary Grubbs, I have you for number 55. Thank you. Next up is a glass piece. And this is um, one, it's a cruet that I do not have the stopper for. You can see that there is some of that wear from where the glass was meeting the glass on the stopper. And I could not find the stopper for this, so I don't think I have it. However, this is a beautiful piece of blown glass, and there is a pontil mark on the bottom. And so this is just outstanding workmanship to create this beautiful piece of glass. Now it does have a slight purpling to it. Let me hold this up and see if you can see the little bit of purple that there is in this glass compared to the clear glass. Maybe not. When I put this up against the clear glass, it definitely has a purple hue to it, like that glass. Ooh, now I've got an itch on my nose. Like the glass that's been sitting in the sunlight that has that little bit of purple tinge to it. I have a feeling that something similar happened with this, but it's very pretty for a hand blown piece to have all of these little swirls that feel like they were overlaid on top of the original um, glass, like it was shaped and then this part was put on afterwards. I'm not quite sure, but this is a really nice piece. But again, I don't have that top part. Um, oh, good. Well, I'm glad you guys like the previews. That's always good to know. So I will hopefully, time permitting, hopefully, yes, I will be able to keep doing those because I do enjoy kind of having that out there too. So this is $9, number 24. And again, I really wish I could have found the little stopper for it, but I think it was long gone. So I think this is kind of an older piece. So I see Terry Nichols for 24. Thank you. Next, I'm going to do this really cute little kitten. And this kitten was made by somebody. And if I was really smart, I wrote the name down when I found it. Yes, Beth Barton. So this was made by Beth Barton, and this was hand done. Oh, yep. Always on the lookout for those things, especially. Yeah, love the as I'm getting used to Nan or Debbie correcting from our Vagabond Travels, getting used to saying Tonala. So to pronounce it correctly, it's hard. That is a hard one to say off the tip of the tongue. But yes, I love finding those pieces. They are so cool. Very skilled artisans down there. So yeah, so this is Beth Barton. It's not marked anywhere, but this style and these colors and everything are attributed to her. And I believe that she's somehow connected, but I'm not sure exactly how, to California pottery. But this is an absolutely adorable cat. And just for measurement wise, 3 inches by about 2.5 inches. So it's not an itty bitty, but it is a good size. Really cutely hand painted. And the kitty is $12, number 44. And I see Rose for number 44. Thank you. Okay. Next item is also a tablecloth. This is a lace tablecloth, and you've probably seen very similar styles to this one. This has a tag on it that does say Quaker lace cloth, and it has a number on it. So let me show that. And so this has a beautiful floral lace pattern on this tablecloth. And I did give it a wash, and it came out great. No stains or anything on this, but a beautiful pattern. And this one measures, it's 72 inches by 48 inches. So it is a nice size rectangle. And yeah, everything's really nice about it. The edges are nice. All of that good stuff is nice about this. And again, it's 72 by 48 for the Quaker lace cloth tablecloth. And this is $12, number 11. For the tablecloth. And Stacy Smith, please be sure and send me an email with your information, your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. I have another piece of pink glass, and this one is a pretty little dish. It's got the little handle on it. And we've got some cherries, we've got some flowers. Now the design is on the outside, so this part is nice and smooth. And this measures just over 7 inches. And then the dish measures about 7 inches with about another inch for the handle. So really pretty. I'll get in here close so you can see the flowers and the design. And this is $8, number 34 for the pretty pink dish. And I see pickled pink for that one. Thank you. I've got another really fun necklace. And this time we have wooden beads and wooden fish. So I will go along here and try to show off some of these great fish that are in here. And again, these are painted wood fish. And then these are painted wood beads. And then these are also wood beads on the edge. And so that's going to come in and fit right about here on you if you were to wear this. But I just loved all of the bright colors that the fish were painted. And again, you can keep this as a necklace or you can piece this out and use those fish for other really great little crafting projects. And here we go. And this is $12, number 39 for the fish necklace. Yes, you've almost got the whole Finding Nemo thing going on here. Okay. And this one I ended up losing. I don't know why. I lost my little tag for it, but it is this beautiful little hand-painted plate. Pretty little pink flowers on each end that are hand-painted. You can feel that that is painted. No marking on the back, but it definitely feels and looks Japanese. And this is $7, number 30. And hello, AL4. Hello there. And Nancy, hello to you too. And anyone else? Oh, Dana, hello there. And so this was $7, number 30 for the hand painted plate. And this plate does measure about 5.5 inches. So very nice little accent plate. And I have another set of hankies. This one has, let's see, one, two. So I have four that have applique flowers and then one that doesn't. So here is the set. That one has an applique. And then this one has a different color. This one just has a little red one. And then this one just has, it's sewn on all of the sides. So there, that one's real pretty. And I did wash these, and they came out nice. I did not see any stains or holes or anything on them. They are in very good condition. Oh, this one has it all around too. The other ones just have it in the corner, and then I forgot this one has it on 3 corners as the flowers. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hankies in this lot. And these are $12, number 12. For the set of, what did I say? I don't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hankies, $12, number 12. And I see Patty Shaw first on those. Thank you. Next up, I have 5 brass coasters. And these are made in Sweden. You get that there so you can see made in Sweden. Now, 2 of them have stickers. The other 3 do not. And some of these have some patina on them. I will show fronts and backs on these so you can see. But really nice accents and great functioning coasters. And they measure about 3 inches. So they're each about 3 inches. Again, made in Sweden, and they are brass. And they are $10, number 21, for the 5 coasters. Makes me feel like Patrick. Got coasters. Oh, from Trusty Huckster Mercantile. If you're not subscribed to Trusty Huckster Mercantile, you definitely should be. And I think I have his link on my page also. So definitely check him out. He does sales on Thursday nights, so he'll be having a sale tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I've got a couple of hot pads here. So they do have these nice little plastic hooks for hanging. And this one, the pink peach one, has peach on one side and then the kind of ivory cream on the other side. This one is the same front and back with the rainbow trim on it. And these measure about 6 inches across. So for the pair, they are $6, number 49, for the pair of hot pads, all crocheted. And then this one has the different design on the back. And I have one more piece of jewelry. Oh, it's a popcorn stitch. Very good to know. And thank you, Christy, for putting Trusty Huckster's link in there. So yes, if you're not subscribed, definitely want to subscribe because he'll be having a sale tomorrow. And they are really good sales. He finds just outstanding things. So this is a bracelet, and it has this really pretty clasp on it. And it's got these great glass beads and these pretty silver tone spacers. And then this little charm on the end, oops, there we go, this way, just says, I believe that says imagine. Yeah, imagine. And this bracelet is $8, number 40. Toggle clasp. There we go. Thank you. I always like finding glass beads. They look so pretty. Okay, next item is a little porcelain shoe. We've got this, it's no marking on the bottom, except a little bit, maybe that is a mark. I'm not 100% sure. But really pretty little flowers on this. And then the gold laces. Now, I don't know for sure if that's wear or if they were done that way on purpose, where the gold was just meant to be on the edges and not so much on the front. And this shoe, let's see, it measures about 4 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. So it's a good sized shoe and pretty blue flowers. And this is $10, number 14. That's right. You definitely want to check out Patrick's sale just for his super handsome helper. Absolutely. That's the best part right there. $10, number 14. And you just hope that Patrick doesn't have like 100 of something to sell. Next up, I have a pair of clear glass bowls. Now, these are smaller sized bowls. They are just 4.5 inches by, oh gosh, about 1.25 inches. So they're just really nice size, like nut dish size bowls. I can't remember exactly who makes this. Oh, I think it's could be berry bowls. What am I trying to think of? Barnes Collins, I think something. And I believe this is the medallion pattern. Um, so I do come across this pattern every once in a while. I like it because it's got all the little like diamond shape, kind of like diamond shaped hobnails almost on the bottom. It's really pretty. It's a nice pattern. They're in great condition. And this set, let me make sure I got the right one here. Nope, that is not the right one. And now I don't know what I just did with my little, okay, hold on. Nope. Oh, here they are. Okay, so this is $9 for the pair, and they are number 36. Oh, that's funny, Nancy. Oh, no, I did not realize I had done that. That was good. And I see Grandma to 11. Thank you so much. Oh, that was funny. And I have another clear glass bowl that I will go ahead and show. This one has a silver-plated rim on it, but I love all the detailing in this bowl. There is just a lot going on with all of the beautiful design in here. And this bowl is about 5 inches across by about 2.5 inches tall. So I'll hold it here for reference so you can see kind of how big it is. But really pretty. And again, it's not crystal. This is it is glass. Would be pretty if it was crystal, but no, it's just not quite um, just not quite the same feel and look and um, as crystal. But I do believe they do this design in crystal also. But it's just really pretty glass. And this is $7 and it's number 23. Okay, and I have some vintage face powder. So for anybody that likes to have a kind of vintage inspired vanity, I have this beautiful pink. This is plastic. The lid is plastic also. This is a powder. It is a Pond's powder. And I'll show the back here. Let me get it going the right direction, where it says Pond's Dream Flower. And then it says perfumed dusting powder. And that was 5 ounces. Now, this has been opened. There is still the puff and the powder on the inside. So that has been opened. I know if I had bigger cabinets, I might be tempted to keep more of these. But yes, I know exactly what you mean. And so this beautiful, I love this pink. It's just such a pretty light pink. Not quite as dark as the Pepto pink. It's a little lighter than that color. This is $10, number 22. for the pretty powder. Oh, I was gonna, just in case anybody is wondering, it's about 5 inches by about 2.5 inches. And then I have, this is originally like a little lampshade, or a light bulb cover for a lamp shade. Nice little tulip design here. And then it has the pretty frosted and grape pattern on it. There is one small little chip. I'll show you right there. But if this was nestled in to a fixture, you wouldn't see that chip. Also, with a design like this, if you were really clever, and you had a nice base, which I don't happen to have. I don't have anything with a good base, but I will just pretend with this. If you had a really good base, you could put this on top and also use that as kind of a fairy lamp. That could also work because it's got the little hole in the top. If you wanted to use that for an actual candle, you could just slip that on top. But really pretty design on this. And if you just had one area where you needed a light cover, this would be lovely. And this is $12, number 18. And again, it's got that pretty tulip design on the bottom. I have a kind of mix set of drinking glasses. Now, they all have the same stem, but I have two of these that are more, gosh, I don't know, goblet style glasses, and then one martini glass. But I really liked the stem on them, so I thought I would put them together as a set of three cute little drinking glasses. And this set is $9, number 25. Well, that was really nice of him, Nancy. I hope you have a good dinner. And I have some fabric here that is just a nice muslin fabric. I believe these were probably going to be used for a um, crafting of some kind, but just never were. So there are two of these. And again, just really nice pieces of muslin fabric. Because I don't really know what else you would use them for other than like prepping for some kind of a crafting um, crafting project. Um, I don't know. I would think that you could use these to do some embroidery work on, like if you were making possibly a pillow or something like that that you needed something to do some embroidery on, or if you were doing like maybe just a small table topper or something like that. But yeah, I just don't know quite what else you would do with them. But I thought if somebody wanted them for some sort of a crafting project, that I would pass these along. And they are probably what, 24 by 24, it looks like. And so for both of them, they are $8, number 52, for the two nice pieces of muslin. And again, I did wash these just to make sure that they were fresh and kind of odor free, and ready to go for any type of a crafting project. Okay. Next item is this glass little tray. It's like a little trinket dish. Pretty that it has some frosted part around the design. And I like how it's kind of floral, but yet kind of almost like a butterfly. And Joan, for number 49, I see you. Or the pair of hot pads. Hey. But yeah, it kind of it is. It's like it's floral yet kind of butterfly-ish. I kind of liked that about it. And this is about 5 inches wide and just a little over an inch deep. So a nice trinket dish size. And oops, then I lost it. And this is $10, number 28. $10, number 28 for the dish. And again, the design is on the outside, so the inside is nice and smooth. I have a candle, and this one is a nice little glass, and it's got the clear wax, and then these cute little shells on the inside. And this little candle measures about 3 inches tall. And this is $5, number 15, for the cute little seashell candle. And then I think I am down to my last item, which is an UNESCO item. And this is a cute little happy birthday trinket dish. This is a 1981, and it's a Lucy and Me from UNESCO. And it has these really cute little birthday balloons and hats, cupcakes, and then we've got the cute little bears having a birthday party. And this measures, almost an inch and a half by about 2.5 inches. So it's just a nice little size. great thing to put a little birthday gift in. And this is $10, number 7, for the Lucy and Me Enesco little porcelain trinket dish. And then, yes, I will go back through. Absolutely. I will go back through. I'm going to take a little sip here. Okay. Let me check. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. Okay. Um, the blue butterfly pillow topper. Hmm. I don't think I'm looking at your note, Christy, and a blue butterfly pillow topper is not ringing a bell with me. So yeah, that must have been somebody else, but that sounds really pretty. Okay, so I have the luncheon plate, the little snack plate with the spot for a tea cup. And this is shaped. I like this because it's like for an artist with their paints. And it also makes it really easy to hold with that little bit in there. Very, very easy to hold that one. It is marked Japan on the back. And it does have these pretty violets on it. And this was $9, number 2. Yes, it is really hard to keep track because I see things in other people's hauls and everything. And then I'm thinking, darn it, who was that? I shouldn't be writing these things down because it is hard to remember everything. I have oh, absolutely. I kind of am doing that anyway, kind of inadvertently, because I am working on kind of catching up on things. But yes, I do typically hold things for a sale or two or so, to again combine shipping costs. So I absolutely can do that. So here were these strawberry otagiri. Nope, both of those upside down. Otagiri mugs. Beautiful strawberry pattern, no chips or cracks, in very good condition. And the pair was $9, number 17. And Stacy, I did get your email. So I I did kind of read through real quick, so I got you on that one. So thank you so much. I had the dresser scarf. And this one was 44 inches by 12 inches. So this is a nice long like buffet style dresser scarf. Beautiful lace. And then it is all white and lace. No stains on this. And again, that one was 44 inches by 12 inches. And this was $12, number 53, for the white lace dresser scarf. I have a little red wood shoe, and this is a hand-carved wood shoe, painted red. There might be the remnants of an ink stamp here. And it does have a sticker of daffodils on it, but as you can see, the sticker is partly coming off, and none of the paint is. So I believe if you wanted to remove that sticker, it could be easily done. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. That is so sweet of you. And this was $5, number 47, for the little red wooden shoe. Really fun accent display. Would even be cute at Christmas time. The strawberry mugs for Happy in Harnett. Absolutely. Let me get that number real quick. And then 17. And let's see, Linda was asking about the fish necklace. No, that did not sell. No, nope, that is the wrong tag in there. This one goes to this. Okay. This one. Okay, so the fish necklace was $12. If that is what you are asking, going to make a sea wreath. Wow. Well, that sounds fun. This would definitely be great for that with all of the wooden bits in here. So, so yes, just confirm, Linda, that that is the one that you're looking for. And there we go. Okay. And then the shoe again, that was, okay, thank you, Linda. This was $5, number 47, for the red wood shoe. I have the tulip bulb planter, or any kind, paper white bulb planter. And this is done in the Delft Holland style. It's not marked Delft Holland or anything like that, but definitely in that style. And this is a bulb planter. And it is just about, what, 5 inches tall. And this was $8, number 8. Yes, and I definitely, I mean, I know what you guys mean, because I have the sales and content and stuff that I enjoy also. So, I definitely know what you guys mean, and like I don't know if Tim, if you're mentioning Tim as in Tim at Over the Years, but Tim at Over the Years is one of my favorites. Him and Ma Dukes and Josie, I just think that they are just great, outstanding people, and I definitely enjoy their content and their sales and. I learn so much from watching what they find on the East Coast there in their area. And Patty Shaw, I have you for number 8. Thank you. So on Monday nights, if you're not watching um, Over the Years, on Mondays at 8 o'clock, they Eastern time, they do their sales. I highly recommend them. I had this little stitchery. This is, oops, and I've got those all together. There we go. So this is a beautiful wall hanging, and this is stitched, little blue hearts, and it has copper endings on each end for hanging. And then the back, you can see it's sewn on. So just a nice little accent, kind of at your front door. You can hang that beautiful little design. And this is $10, number 41. And hello, and the second part of living, I am so sorry. I am drawing a blank at your name. But hello and welcome. I know sometimes it takes me a few times to really get the name and the channel name together. It's a lot to keep track of. Okay. And then I had this. This is an omnibus, which is a Fitz and Floyd brand. This is made in Japan. And this is a coffee mug where we have like the native riders with buffalo. And we've got a couple of buffalo on that side. We've got this great tree handle. And this is again, nice sized mug where you can get a really good cup of coffee in there. And again, that's Omnibus, which is Fitz and Floyd, Japan. And this was $15, number 27. And I had the two violet pieces that had the chips in them that I was hoping to find a second chance in life at. And this has a little chip right here on the plate. And then the picture here has a little chip on the outside. This one is made in Japan and beautifully hand painted. Yep, I can feel the paint on that. So that is hand painted. And then this one also, that feels hand painted on this one also. And this is not marked as to who made this, but it's just so beautiful. And so I have both of these for $6, number 3 for both pieces. And this plate is again hand painted with the pretty pink roses on it. And it's just a nice sized plate, not marked on the back. This was $7, number 30. Well, I will do this now since I have it in my hand. Maybe. So this is a lace tablecloth. And it measures 72 by 48. So it's a nice sized rectangle. Beautiful floral pattern. This is I'll get the tag up here, a Quaker lace cloth. And again, this is 72 by 48. It is $12, number 11. I had the pair of littles. So this is like a little horse or donkey. It is just about an inch wide. It's not marked on the bottom. And then I have this little guy who is kind of whatever animal you want him to be. He could be a fox, he could be a dog, or we even had, I love red panda. I love that because I can totally see that. He is marked Japan on the bottom, right there in red. And so for these two littles, they are $8, number 43. I had a pair of Santas. Now, this Santa is a Hallmark Santa from 1998. It's probably going to be hard to see that, but it is 98 for this Santa, and he's got a little hook right there for hanging. And then I've got this little ceramic Santa. He has remnants of a sticker, so I'm not 100% sure if he's Japan, Taiwan, but he is really cute. And they are $15, number 42, for the pair of Santas. $15, number 42. I had the blue glass bead bracelet. So pretty blue and white or clear glass beads and silver tone spacers with the toggle clasp. This was $8, number 40. And I had a necklace that has, and oh, tree is me for 40. Thank you. I have this pretty necklace with these green and clear, and you can see there's some purple stones in here and some shell beads. So it's moving around too much. There's some shells and some coin charms. Really pretty. And just a nice size that's probably going to fit right about here on you. And this was $9, number 38. And 38 for Terry Nichols. Thank you. Hi, Joe. So this is Joe. If you have not met Joe before, I know a lot of times Gracie's the one that comes around, but every once in a while, Joe will make an appearance. Both of them are black cats. Now, he is all black. Gracie does have some white down her neck and on her tummy, but he is all black. Hi there. Hello there. He is the youngest in the house, and so sometimes he gets the zoomies and get out of his way. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Yes. Yeah, he is a really, really sweet little boy, I will say. Hi, what do you need? Hmm? Did you just come to say hello? Well, that was very nice of you. So I have the 5 brass coasters that are made in Sweden. Oops, there we go. Yes, hello. Hello there. Let's get that. There we go, into the light, made in Sweden. And these were, I think, about 3 inches. And some of them have some patina on them, but they are nice brass coasters. He does not like, it's funny because most cats like boxes and stuff, and he does not. And these were $10, number 21. I know it's so funny because I've gotten so used to, cats always like boxes. You put boxes down, they like to play in them and all of that. And for some reason, he's just not quite like that. Hello there. Hello. Yes, you're also not a cuddler, are you? No. And I had this glass bowl with the silver plate trim, and this was $7, number 23. You're just going to be silly now, aren't you? Huh? You're just going to be silly. Hi. I had the 2 pieces of muslin, which I think are about 24 by 24, and they were $8, number 52. Hi. Oh my goodness. So that was $8, number 52 for the 2 pieces of muslin. I had the shoe, the little porcelain shoe, and 52 for Tree is Me. All right, thank you. Okay, so this is, oh, pardon me. This is a porcelain shoe with some blue flowers on it. It's not marked. This might be a marking, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And this is $10, number 14 for the shoe. And this was, I think, about 4 inches long. All right. Thank you, Linda. Really appreciate you being here. I had the Pond's, let's see, this way. The Pond's Dream Flower powder in this really cute pink container. It has the puff and the powder inside. And that was $10, number 22. This great pink vintage powder container. I had the light cover, beautiful tulip bottom with grapes on top. It did have just a little bit of a chip there. Yes, I got your 38 for the necklace. Yes, thank you. This was $12, number 18. I had the set of 3 drinking glasses with these really cool stems. And these were $9, number 25. I had this beautiful tray, just a nice size little trinket dish, but it has this beautiful kind of a floral design in the shape of a butterfly. And this one was, I believe, oops, because somehow I lost the tag on that one. Um, well, I believe this one was $10 if anyone is interested in that. I had, pardon me, had the shell candle, clear glass, clear wax with shells, and that was $5, number 15. You'll take the glasses? Okay. That was number 25. Thank you. And I had the UNESCO Happy Birthday little trinket box. This was the 81 Lucy and Me. And that was $10, number 7 for the little birthday trinket box. And again, that's just a really cute little size. And that is kind of one more time through everything. So if you think of something that you were interested in, or if you watch this or the preview video on the replay and are interested in something, and Joan, number 8. No, number 8 was already called for. So you must be meaning something else. But just type in what it actually is, and then I can help figure out which one you are asking about, Joan. Um, so yeah, so if you see anything that I went through um, on the sale that didn't sell, just let me know and I will try to get back to you and to try to get through that. Um, yeah, I am definitely trying to get caught up on shipping so that at least I am more current in wrapping and holding items for you. So yeah, um, don't ever hesitate though to ask me to hold items for you, to combine shipping costs between a few other ones, um, so that we can keep the shipping costs down as much as possible, because that is definitely a big thing for me. Definitely those shipping costs, keeping them way, way down. And yeah, so thank you all for being here. And for those of you that were here, and I know Tiger is still here, if you have not subscribed to Tiger's Timeless Treasures, please do, because Tiger has a great two-part video out showing a fantastic haul. Really great items in that haul. So yeah, good job. And I look forward to seeing other videos from you. So definitely, did we get to 100? Did we get you to 100, Tiger? Because that was really, I think, a big goal for everybody. And then yes, we'll get me to 1,000. And again, thank you everyone who subscribed to Heather's Handmade Haven, to get her to 1,000. Really made her day, and that was great. You know, especially if she wasn't having the best week, which it sounds like maybe she wasn't. So that really made her day. And when you really get that close to 1,000, you really want to get to 1,000. I know I'm going to, like, when I get like another 100 or so and I'm at that 950 spot, I'm definitely going to be a little antsy to get to those last few subscribers to get to 1,000. So hopefully that will happen soon. I'm going to go and rename the video though, because I'm not making 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. So I'll have to rename that to 1,000 subscribers by the end of April. But if you have not watched that video, and if you make it all the way here, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and watch the help get me to 1,000 subscribers. Watch to see the items I have in the giveaway and how you can earn bonus entries into the giveaway. And also, I have a few other ways that are kind of sporadic, in which you can earn bonus entries. So, so you just may be lucky enough to kind of trigger those to get some bonus entries. So again, thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Had a great time hanging out with you guys. And I believe, oh gosh, and now I'm going to forget whose sale is up next. I know that Mimi's Treasure Cottage is having her sale, and I believe it's Vintage Uprising, who is also, I was gonna look before I did this and I didn't. But I think it's Vintage Uprising in Texas who is also having um a sale. But you could all, if you can, check out Angela's schedule. I have a schedule, but I don't have it where it's more easily to find like I usually do. Um, but yeah, I think that is pretty much it. So, so thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you in other chats and saying hi and all that good stuff. And then I hope to see you on Friday or Saturday night I will be having another fairy lamp available. So I will start posting pictures of that either tomorrow or Friday on Instagram and then getting it on YouTube. So, and you're having a sale tonight at, see, when you do Central Time, then I think you kind of mess everybody up because nobody knows what time 8 p.m. in Central Time is, unless you're actually in Central Time. So I think that is 6 o'clock my time. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Joe, you're back. Okay. So with that, I will say good night and thank you, and I will see you guys around. Hello, Joe.